The camera works. Face rig does not recognize me for some reason. Fine. There we go. Hello! And welcome to the last episode of Pixel Puzzle Makeout League. So, I'm gonna finish this game today, no matter how long it takes, but I think I'm pretty close to the end. Everything is so loud. I need to fix the settings on my PC. I'm no longer using my monitor because now the like audio jacks on my PC case actually work. So I'm no longer plugging my headphones into my monitor. But that means that everything is way too loud. Which sucks. But oh well. Let me know if it's too loud on the stream as well. So last week we did the dates with Sudoku, Pizia, and Crossword. All of which were wild, some of which were more wild than the others. And today we're doing chess, and hopefully finish the game, but we'll see. I mean, we are gonna finish the game. This has gone on for so much longer than I thought it would. I thought this was like a two-stream game. But turns out, a lot longer than you think. Alright. Pixel Girl, I really admired the speech you made. Our city needs volunteers more than ever. But in times of need, you and I aren't those volunteers. We're superheroes. We have to use our powers to make big things happen. Right, big things. Something big enough to carry its own momentum once we get it rolling. Eventually overtaking the entire city, filling it with the warming light of justice. Yeah! And then we'll save everyone. Sounds great, Chess. What's this amazing plan? I'm behind you 100%. I don't know. I haven't figured out anything beyond getting the other members of the league hyped up. Mission accomplished. But I don't know what to do now. Well, what leads do we have? We defeated the Grandmasters. I mean, we came to an understanding with the nice old men who run the after-school chess club. Maybe one of them possesses a rainbow piece of yore. The legend says that if you collect all 7, your greatest wish will come true. Now we can wish for the foreign objects away. Mission accomplished. Wait, I made that legend up. Everyone else has a mission in mind. I never found any clues on where the puzzle tower came from. How can I call myself a leader if I'm not pulling my weight? Why am I the only member of the Puzzle League without a plan? Wishful thinking on Chess' part. Chess, why don't we take a minute to think? The best plans always need careful consideration. Here's a chunk of rubble. Let's sit down and put a hand on our chin. It'll be symbolic. I think I messed up the calibration on face rig a little bit. Let me... The eyes... Yeah. There we go. It should be better. I recalibrated because I put my camera in a different place, and that got rid of the manual calibration I did for the eyes. Still figuring stuff out with face rig. I have postponed working or updating Olivia's model by a week because I am very tired. Wait. But I will do it next week. I'll start working on it this week probably. I've been doing a lot of things. I've got some cool streams in mind this week, so that's exciting. I'm planning on streaming Doom. I think that would be fun, because I'm awful at shooting games, especially Doom. And up until now, I couldn't really play Doom, because my PC wasn't strong enough to run it at a good frame rate, so the frame rate it was running at made me kind of sick. Which happens a lot, turns out. But now that my PC can run it rock solid, like 100 FPS, I'm just gonna lock it to like 60 or something. But now that I can do that, I can play it, and I'll do like one stream where I play a bunch of Doom. Get it! My marble armor will calcify, further cementing me as a symbol of hope for the people. And everything will magically be saved? Chest needs a very firm shove of encouragement to get this adventure going. Where should we start? Let's go to a cafe. Remember the cafe? That's where you first used your powers. You think the smell of coffee sparked my abilities to life? Coffee is the key, then I'll chug a gallon of espresso. Caffeine will transform me into the ultimate hero. I'll meld minds with everyone in the city. We'll push the puzzle tower over with our combined strength. That could work. Until your heart explodes. An explosion of passion lighting up the sky. On second thought, Coffee Pals is probably abandoned by now. We should move away from coffee and think of somewhere else. The library hasn't failed us yet. Though, maybe we keep failing the library. Could we have missed a clue? Something stuck to the bottom of the Grandmaster's shoe. Orthopedic footwear. That's it! No, that's definitely not it. I wish shoes could solve all of our problems. I'm next in line to inherit the after-school chess club. Do inheritance laws apply in this sort of situation? Maybe I could train the children to be an after-school bucket brigade instead. Chess, don't even suggest putting kids in danger. I was just spitballing. The chess club is probably cancelled due to the apocalypse. And why don't we try... Chess, I think there's only one place we can go to take advantage of your powers. Let's visit the Northern Emergency Shelter. It's the last shelter left. People are packed together and need a leader. Your powers could be helpful, maybe in ways we don't know yet. Wait, that's it. Let's head to the Northern Shelter, and I'll lead the people. I just said that? Thanks, Pixel Girl. You're always giving me the inspiration I need to move forward. Less inspiration and more explicit direction. Since you're feeling so inspired, what's the plan for when we actually get there? No idea. I'm in reconnaissance mode. If the future seems unclear, then we'll just trip headfirst into heroism. Greetings, salutations, and howdy, citizens! Puzzle League is here to save the day. Wow, things are looking grim. Jess is right, it's barely better here than at the Southern Shelter. And that place is a smoldering wreck. These people look like they've abandoned hope. How about an emergency injection of hope? I've got the extra chutzpah, and the shelter has syringes to spare. Right not, you two. Even our metaphorical supplies are running low. Oh hey, glad to see you're still okay. We made it to the northern shelter without a problem. For now, there's a lull in the danger. Lucky silver lining. Let's capitalize on this good fortune. I know you're optimistic, but take a look around. We're low on food, and there aren't enough beds for everyone to stay the night. The shelter is overcrowded and it's suffocating our mood. I'm a pro at compacting crowds. Check this out. Tress's energy radiates out and illuminates the shelter. It's so warm. Oh yeah. Magic chest powers. His powers don't really make sense. I'll be honest. But that's fine. I like when a puzzle is like, oh, I actually have no idea what to do. I enjoy the feature where it tells you which line you have something you can do. You don't really need it. Like, in a regular game of Picross, you would just figure out where to go. But it it helps. It makes it a lot less tedious, which is always good. There we go. Nice. Podium. Attention, citizens of City Townopolis. I know things look grim. This tragedy has pushed us to our limits. We may be cold, hungry, and looking for answers. I can't give you those answers right now, but I can at least help us help to bring us all closer together. Physically, we need to fill all of these beds and make sure everyone can sleep snugly, very snugly tonight. We all fit together in this jigsaw puzzle of cooperation. Now, this mighty hero guide you. Howdy! Hope you're doing well. I'm very excited to see where this game goes. You missed the wildest one yesterday, but I filled you in pretty well, so... Not yesterday, last week. I really don't want to do anything right now. Why didn't that work? Chess. You're right, Pixel Girl. I need to hit them even harder with a barrage of motivational energy. People, pull yourselves together. We've gone through worse, right? No, we haven't. Okay, maybe not literally as bad as giant missiles falling down from the sky, but metaphorically, we've all had to drag ourselves through the muck in our personal lives. It's all about context. The pain of the past tempers us to face the challenges of the future. Yeah. I'm sure there will be more PCS stuff today. Never been as broken up over a breakup as I am over my literally broken house. That's not exactly what I am implying. Look, Mr. Chesspiece, I have 2 kids that need something to eat and somewhere to sleep. That's all I have the energy to focus on right now. Save your petty speeches. Why aren't we all pulling it together? I definitely felt chess powers flowing through me. Why don't my powers work? What's wrong with me? Maybe it's just bad timing. I can feel your powers, really I can. And I'm sure that crossword or Piscia would... Great, the rest of the league has no trouble using your powers. Piscia could probably kick her way through falling buildings. Chess, that's not... Sorry, Pixel Girl, maybe the vibe of the shelter is getting to me too. I need some time to myself. I can try another petty speech tomorrow. He's such a chuny. Maybe he's doubting himself because the stakes are so high. People's lives are at risk. Chess always feels responsible for everyone around him. Now it's messing with his head. Hey, Chess. Chess, you know that you can talk to me, right? Don't be upset that you couldn't immediately fix the situation. Even with your powers, these people just met you. They're not ready to trust you. Yet. Why don't we try putting in FaceTime with the other volunteers? They might have a better idea of what to do. No. Trying child? In this economy? I tried playing some Monster Hunter World today. And I last played it in like May this year. I played a bunch of it with my partner. But all of my reflexes are completely gone. Also, I played with a Switch controller on PC, which means the X and Y and the A and B buttons were switched on the controller. And I got a new Xbox controller today. So I tried it with that. I kept pressing the wrong buttons because I was used to pressing the Switch buttons instead of the Xbox buttons. That was fun. Still a good game though. I just need to like relearn the controls and then I'll be fine. If I get back into it. Yeah. I also tried Sekiro with the new controller, and works very well. Combination of new PC that actually runs at a stable frame rate and new controller that actually connects to the game very good and doesn't have weird buggy stuff happening means I'm actually a lot better at that game than I used to be. So maybe I'll do a Sekiro stream. Not like the whole game, just like a bit of it, because I think it would be fun. I'm at in my save on PC right now, I am right before the Genichiro boss fight. So I should just stream that boss fight. Be like, beat his ass first try and just be like, yep, I did this first try. Nobody will ever know the truth. Ooh, that's so cool. I want to play Bloodborne. I've never played Bloodborne. Crying kid. I've played all of the Souls except for Demon Souls, and I've played Sekiro. Didn't beat Sekiro though. Sekiro was too hard for me. I got up until the monkey, and then couldn't do the monkey. Then I restarted and got up until Genichiro, and then like fell off it again. But Bloodborne I've never tried, and I really want to try Demon Souls Remake, but there's no way I'm getting a PS5 anytime soon, so maybe in a year or two. Ooh. Yeah, I played a lot of Dark Souls 3. I think I've beat that game like 4 or 5 times with different builds. That and Dark Souls 1 I played a lot. Dark Souls 2 I started like 5 times, but never got through the whole thing. I have exactly 69 play hours on Dark Souls 1, and then I started playing the remaster just so that playtime wouldn't get messed up. Chess, this kid is just asking to be rescued by a costumed superhero. Come on, shake that funk off. Hold that thought, Pixel Girl. I think I get it. If I dry that child's eyes, then everyone will trust me. What a great idea, Chess. Go ahead and spring into action. Can you back me up? I need you with me. Fine, let's go. What's wrong, little guy? My mom always called me a little guy. And now she's gone. We'll need more backup for this. Tiny man, how did you end up here? Mommy brought me to the shelter, and then I crawled under a bed and made a fortress of blankets, and then I saw that Mommy was gone. Oh, phew. I don't think your mom is gone, but she probably just went to the bathroom. You mean Mommy isn't gone after all? And she goes to the bathroom just like me? In times of crisis, people do whatever it takes to survive. Holding that sort of thing in just leads to anxiety and depression. Can you please take me to my mommy? Right, try not to get carried away. Pixel Girl, let's split up and look for this kid's mother. Do you want me to take him with me? Right, little agent, let's spread out and locate your missing mommy. This is a mission of the utmost importance. Yeah, superheroes! Chess has this under control. It's just like our mission at the library. Excuse me, ma'am and ma'am. And you too, sir? Please help us search for this boy's mother. Kid in trouble? Sure thing, let's go. She couldn't have got far. Just, what if the boy's mom really did get outside? What if she really is gone? Anybody who's not a main character is just gray in this game. Which is really, like, kind of strange. But I think it's like, because they're not real. I think the twist is gonna be that none of the people are real except for the main characters. Something like that. I think PCO knows what's up. I'll be honest. Like from her dialogue last time, I think she's in on whatever the fuck is going on in this world. I'm very, very intrigued to see where this is all going, because I have no idea. But it's like, seemingly this town didn't exist before 5 years ago, Like the entire world just is only 5 years old, we found out last time. Everybody in the town has a really weird name. Like, the mayor is just called the mayor. And then they try to ask the mayor what his real name was, and he had like a mental breakdown. Or like, I mean, our characters are all called Pixel Girl, Sudoku, and Crossword, and Pcia, of course. I feel like Pcia is the most normal name of them all. Which is so strange. And like, Sudoku's friend is just called Friend. It's so weird. Maybe I'll just adopt him. I'll protect my child from this cold apocalyptic world. And you can be his new mom. I would really like to get married before I consider anything like that with anyone, really. Just teasing, Pixel Girl. Look. Mommy. Hey there, little guy. I told you I was going to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Hi there, ma'am. I'm glad I could reunite you with your child. Thank you so much. Hey, aren't you that weirdo who made my kid cry at the library? Told me that a volunteer dressed like a giant chess piece made moves on him. Your child's use of language is very interesting, to say the least. Did you come back for more? Do I need to find a child therapist in this shelter? Please take it easy on him. Not only did Chess jump in to help your kid when no one else would, he also made it fun. Chess is the only one trying to lighten the mood around here. And as for crying at this chess club, oh, now I remember. It was the puzzle man who helps out after school. He went through some scary things, but now he's black. I think he means back. No, he's right. Once I donned the armor of the Wicked White Knight. That was the old me. Yeah, we found out, I think last stream, or maybe the stream before, that chess at the chess club made the kids cry. And he had like an all-white costume that was basically color inverted to his current costume. He made them cry by defeating them at chess, all at the same time. And then the experience changed him so much that he changed his costume to all black instead of all white. Which is so fun. Now wear the cool black armor of Knight, which shines just like Knight, to symbolize how black and white are merely two sides of the same coin. Sweetie, what is he saying? I don't know, but I love it. Made quite an impression on him, again. This little girl and I are only here to help. Keeping a close eye on him, ma'am. Thanks again, Mr. Chess. Bye. Thank you for asking around, everyone. No problem. Hi, Pangolin. How are you today? Thank you, Pixel Girl. Having you by my side does so much to help me think rationally. I just like a little credit where credit is due. We brought a family together again. It was good teamwork from both of us. Now we can finally... No. Can't catch a break. Mommy, what happened? Are we okay? Are you grading exams? Or what you grading? Something fell next to the shelter. I want to see how close of a call that was. Another falling object. Why now? Pixel Girl, please help me save these people. We don't have much time left, and I want to spend it with you. But I can't do that until I know everyone else is taken care of. Ooh, neat. I never got, like, I always did, I did assistantship, but I wasn't high up in the rank of assistants, so I never did, like, finals grading. I only ever did homework grading. Now, the only thing we need to figure out is where we're going to keep everyone overnight. If we don't make enough room, we'll be in a mountain of trouble. Buried under a mountain of rubble. Nice. I had to do a sketch for a master's thesis project, just like 500 words to apply for a scholarship, and I finally finished that. Or not finished it, but I got it into like a workable state. So now I'm just letting it simmer for a bit in my head. But I did that, so now I'm also procrastinating. Yeah, I'm doing it about, like, it's nothing like a real, like, it's just, they want to see if I can come up with ideas, basically, is their, like, pitch for it. And I'd like to get a scholarship, because I got, like, pretty good grades. Yeah, it's not just for engineering, it's anybody in my uni, which is DETH. There's the ETH Excellence Scholarship. If you're in the top 10%, you can apply for that. And it's basically, they pay your tuition and they give you a bunch of money for like living expenses and stuff like that. It's like, it's a lot of money, so it would really help. And the application process is basically you need 2 professors who like give you a letter of recommendation and like say, yes, this person is good. Please give this person money. And you have to submit a master's sketch, and then you get invited to an interview and you have to talk about that stuff. But yeah. Chess, I have an idea. Isia told me about a network of tunnels running through the mountains. She went spelunking in those caves to find her hole, or whatever she's been looking for. Hiding people underground should keep them safe. It's a perfect plan. Let's act before everyone loses hope. Yo, hey! Listen up. Now I have an actual plan to keep us safe and prevent the overcrowding. This time, crowd turns as response. I think helping that kid was enough to get them to pay attention. What's up, Jess? Look out there, past a field of foreign objects. If the shelter is too crowded, we'll simply split people up and send them to a new shelter. That shelter is under the mountain. You mean like a cave? We're out of emergency shelters. We could use a natural shelter. It's a pretty good idea. It's not the perfect solution, but some able-bodied people should be able to make the trip. It is getting stuffy in here. I'll volunteer. I've always wanted to show off my wilderness survival skills. Trust Mr. Chessman. Thanks, everyone. I'm applying for a master's in robotics. So the master's sketch that I did was about drone racing and just like making a drone for drone racing and researching what kind of approaches to drone racing there are, what like proper setup is, and like implementing it. That would be like pretty cool, I think. So I'll be honest, I know jack shit about most of that stuff. I do have an internship starting January though that works with drones, so. Anyone traveling to the mountain, form up. Feel most comfortable with groups of 32. Great idea, Chess. You're a master tactician. I really am. I'm the hero that's here to save the city. This was my idea. Let's call him out. Chess, can we talk? Not now, Pixel Girl. I need to channel my energy to pump everyone up. Going on a journey to the far-off mountain, and today will be saved. The heck? Don't brush me off. Why are you pretending like you're the only hero here? It's fine if you want to take the lead, but don't act like you came up with this plan. It's 8 months. From January till end of August. And it's at a company that has a research drone. It's in Zurich. They basically have a drone for hazardous environments, to do measurements and to do like minor fixes on like pipes and stuff, or windmills, for example. So you don't have to send people up there. So I feel like that's a really cool project. Because I don't want to do military stuff. Like, I do not want to work for the military, and I do not want to produce anything the military is going to use. And I feel like this is something that's very far from military applications, so I'm happy. We're supposed to work together like a team. I told you about the mountain. Make it seem like it was your idea. I also told you to find a boy, find his mom. And I told you, brought you to the shelter in the first place. Yeah, I get 2.5K a month, I think. Yeah, it really does. Like, the internship pays very well for an internship, I feel like. That's like before taxes and everything, so it's gonna be less than that. But it's like enough to do stuff. Which I'm gonna get an apartment with it, which is exciting. I also told you to help the boy find his mom, and I brought you to the shelter in the first place. I even dragged you to the library when you were dead set on avoiding the chess club. The only relationship that's like not exploding is with Sudoku, I feel like. Because she's just like, oh, I'm a gamer. And you're like, I'm gonna help you be friends with your friend. And then... oh no, actually, then she did the whole, like, using her powers until Sudoku literally couldn't walk anymore. Okay, bad example. Sudoku's thing was also not that great. I guess PCO was fine. We fought a big cat. So that seems more like... that doesn't feel like a real relationship. I guess. The Grandmaster had to push you to apologize to the kids too. You are great at motivating everyone but yourself. Don't feel like you need to be the one with all the answers. Yeah, I wonder. I don't need everyone singing my praises, but I could use some appreciation from you. It's called give and take. I know we're superheroes, but don't treat me like a sidekick. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Did I screw up for real this time? You screwed up moderately. Pixel girl, I. Hey, you too. I just pulled a group of people together. We're ready to go. Oh, are you in the middle of something? Yeah, I did the crossword path. That's where we went. We went to City Hall and tried to find the mayor. We broke in there, we escaped from the cops. Then we found the bunker that the mayor is hiding in, which was in the middle of the lake. We broke into the bunker, confronted the mayor about why there's no records of before 5 years ago. And the mayor has like a mental breakdown because he's like, what the fuck is going on? Because he tries to remember 5 years ago and can't, because my theory is nobody in this town exists except for the 5 protagonists, I think, is my working theory right now. Nobody exists except for the 5 protagonists, and something 5 years ago made them exist, or something like that. Maybe not even 5 years ago. Maybe it was just like they created a history for the last 5 years, but nothing from before then. But they like asked the mayor what his name was and who was mayor before him, and he just had a mental breakdown because he couldn't answer. It was wild. Hey, tell those people to hold on. We're not ready to go just yet. Oh, all right. Okay, it's time to think. Chess. Pixel girl, please let me make this right. Just apologize. I just need a few minutes to stop my brain from ricocheting off the inside of my helmet. I swear to God, if she kisses Chess, I'm gonna be so upset. It's not gonna work. Pixel Girl, I'm sorry. You were the one who suggested that we get to the mountain. Yes, you were right about taking me to the shelter and the library and making me look at myself. I'm even doing it now thanks to you. I appreciate you. I really do. So that's why I want to do right by you. Chess, I just need you to think about what you're doing and consider my feelings. And you're right, and that's exactly why I need to remind myself that this was your plan. That your plan is wrong and will put us in danger. I definitely worded that wrong. I'm sorry. The mountains is a good idea, it really is. And what's wrong with my plans? It's the journey that's the problem. You and I are superheroes. We have energy to spare, but look at everyone else. You really think a mother and her child will be able to make it all the way across the city? On a sunny day, sure. But if more objects start falling, things could get bad. Could you and I protect everyone if that happened? The idea isn't wrong, but the destination is off. If I'm going to lead these people, then I need to think about their needs and capabilities. Just like I should have been thinking about your needs. It's not a good start to our relationship. I'm sorry. Chess. Accept your apology. Don't! That was a shitty apology! We're under a lot of stress. I know you just want to help people. Really need to work on your phrasing. But you're probably right about the journey. I love the PCA and the Sudoku routes. I just don't like the deploy routes. You could use your pixel puzzle powers to identify the falling objects. I guess I could watch the skies. I can watch the crowd and direct them out of harm's way. But trust me, it'll be as easy as moving pieces on a chessboard. I mean, if they trust us. This plan needs both of us to work. I trust you, Chess. We'll combine our powers and make it safely through the streets. But there's one more problem once we get there. What if an object falls on top of the mountain? It could cause a cave-in. People could get trapped, or worse. We can't let that happen. I was so sure this plan would work. Curse you, mountain. Well, you're not as ominous as the puzzle tower, and you loom over us all the time. Wait a minute. Pixel Girl, look! What? I see it. Might be risky. I think we can make the journey worth it. Our powers combined, we can save the city. With the dance, is that our cue to go? Hey everyone, once more lend me your ears. I want to thank my super partner, Pixel Girl, for coming up with the plan to hide under the mountain. Without her, I would have never made it this far. Thanks, Jess. I wasn't sure if this plan would actually work. So we both noticed something very important. Look out at the mountain. What about it? I didn't see any objects sticking out of it. Maybe it's because the mountain is far away from the puzzle tower. This could end up saving us all in the long run. I wish I could go with you guys, but there's still a lot of work to do here. I don't want to leave you behind. No, this is important. You two need to prove that we can make it to the mountain safely. Well, he's a rook. Only pawns can get promoted. No, he's not a rook. He's a tower. I don't know the English chess names. I don't know which one's which. I can't win this game without my king. She stands together with her queen. I think it's just Turm, tower. I mean, every piece is important to the game of chess. Even pawns can grow to become kings. That's not true! A pawn cannot transform into a king. A pawn can transform into everything except for a king. Chess. Even I know that, and I suck at chess. So I'm totally replaceable? Can't believe this. Yes, I agree. Really, we should kick Chess's ass. PCS should kick Chess's ass. Sorry, bad choice of words again. Only teasing this time. Is that a little sister one? I don't really want to play a little sister one, I'll be honest. I would play a real dating sim though. It sounds real. We wave goodbye to the shelter, then take to the streets. Will Jess and I be able to keep everyone safe? I think the person who made Hatoful Boyfriend is making another girl. Another girl, another game. But I don't remember what it's called. But I saw a trailer for it a while ago. Great pace, everyone. We're nearly a third of the way there. Plus, brisk walking is good cardio. Strong hearts aren't just metaphorical. I don't like this. I've had way too many close calls with foreign objects. It's my fault they started falling. The chaos starts up again. I don't want to get squished. I am not playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm sorry. He's holding my hand. I'm okay, thanks Jess. This plan will work, and once we reach the mountain, I promise we can take a moment to relax. Just the two of us. That's worth being brave for. The mountain's getting closer, sweetie. You're doing really well. It does have a trigger warning at the beginning, but I feel like it's not nearly enough. Like I think when it came out, it didn't have that tag. I'm pretty sure. But maybe, like, now everybody knows about it, so I'm guessing it does now. But I'm pretty sure when it came out, it wasn't any indication of what the game actually was. Mommy, I don't think that's the mountain's shadow. Oh no, I took my eyes off the sky for just a second. Everyone, get down! Big coffee cup. Yeah. Rumble, rumble. There's too many things in Doki Doki that would, like, seriously trigger me and cause things I don't want on stream. So I'm not playing that or any games that are like it. I very briefly considered playing Danganronpa, but then I was like, nope, actually, not gonna do it. Because it was on sale and I was just like, it's on sale, I could, but I don't think that's worth it. Brad starts to panic. This isn't looking good. I can feel everyone's fear, but I won't let us fall apart. Everyone, listen up. Jess climbs onto a nearby pile of rubble. The group looks up at him. We knew this might be dangerous. Objects will continue to fall. I was thinking of maybe playing, what's it called? Necrobarista? That's like a visual novel. That's like about a coffee shop that's between life and death, I think. Maybe. I think I'd have to emulate that, or is it on PC? That mountain is our only option, so please trust me. I can guide us all to safety. Look over there. I've never played Monster Prom, but I've heard of it. I don't remember why I've heard of it. Just calms the crowd down. Ew. Well, that one is very horny. I've seen stuff from that, and I don't think I can play that on Twitch. Everyone moves to the other side of the street, away from the rubble. Now, let's all form an orderly line, preferably in 4 rows of 8. Proceed calmly. I mean, I'm fine with horny dating sims as long as they're not explicitly like porn, because I can't show that on a stream. I'm scared. Don't panic, that sounded pretty far away. And those two sounded kind of far away. That's the car. Oh, that's neat. I could play that then. Okay, that object demolished a building we were just next to. This was a mistake. Let's turn back. Stay calm, we can't give up now. This isn't working. I need to help Chess. How can I get everyone to listen? Here goes. But like, I genuinely would like to play a dating sim. Like a good one. But I just don't know what's out there. Like, I tried to find good, like, kind of gay ones a while back. But it's kind of hard to find something. I guess because I was explicitly looking for gay ones as well, but I don't remember why I remember somebody saying something about Monster Prom, but I genuinely don't remember what it was. I don't mind like the ones that just have one path. I think that's neat. Like if it tells like a good story, I think that's like good. I played 3 Houses earlier this year. It's not really a dating sim though. It's more like you give them presents. You give your students presents. Your students that the game constantly does remind you are the same age as you. So don't worry, it's okay. Even if they are your students. They are the same age as you. So don't worry. You give them a bunch of presents and then in the end you choose one of them. I chose Dorothea, I think? Or Mercedes, I don't remember. There's 50 Shades of Grey spin-off game? Oh, I don't think I would play that. Everyone be quiet. Ooh, what's the story of seasons? Is that the Harvest Moon? Like the thing that the Harvest Moon devs are making now? Right. I saw some things of that, but the like Switch games of it are so expensive, so I never like considered getting into it. Listen, you might not know Chess or I super well, but we're super powered. Chess can direct us out of the way of danger. We all agreed to see this plan through because it's the safest in the long run. Neat! That's nice. Trust in Chess. Thanks, Pixel Girl. Will you let me trust people? I really don't know if I can do this. I'm not trying to get crushed. Smastasia was not a part of the plan. Pixel Girl, what did I do? Everything's falling apart. This is my fault. I can't save everyone. Even worse, I dragged you out here with me. Chess, I didn't follow you. I chose to come out here with you. You always look for the light at the end of the tunnel. So now, let me help you. You're not alone. I will help you get us there. Man, woman, girl. I just need to get this out of the way because all of the emotions have bubbled to the surface. I might not get a chance to admit this. A party game? That sounds awful. Pixel girl, I really like you. You're the reason why I feel tough enough to lead a crowd or come up with these crazy plans. Keeping you safe makes me feel like a hero. Being open with you, or anyone really, is not my strong point. Never had a girlfriend before. I wonder why! I kept dodging the subject because I didn't want to lose my cool around you. That's wild. I just wanted you to think of me as a cool guy. You're not a cool guy, Chess. Oh, that's why I like you. Come on, Chess, I'm just teasing. You stumble into every problem you have, but you always manage to turn things around in the end. So don't be shy. Why do you always have my back? It's because we're a team. We work better together. Pixel girl. Oh man, I can't believe we're doing this in front of the crowd. Well, if Pixel girl trusts him that much, complaining about the situation isn't helping anyone. I'll stick to any plan we can all come up with. The crowd can feel Chess's sincerity. His power is growing. I understand the reference, even though I have not seen the movie. This feels different somehow. With everyone's trust, I think I'm leveling up. Pixel girl, I can tell exactly how you feel about me. You can? Not just you, but everyone here. I know their hopes, their fears, and all of their desires. Like everyone is feeding back into me and influencing me in turn. I truly understand where everyone is coming from. This is an amazing feeling. What's the crowd telling you? That they're all deeply passionate people. They might not show it as overtly as me, but they care about everyone's safety. I couldn't see it before since I was so focused on showing how dedicated I was. By seeing things their way, I don't have to tell them what I think is best. Chess's superpowers... Yeah. Caring for everyone is enough to make everything turn out okay. I need to understand that they really want and to make decisions motivated by that. It's really mature, Chess. Give yourself a little more credit, though. You were already a good leader before. That's why I started the Puzzle League. I doubted myself at first. I really thought the whole thing was a mistake during those first few weeks. What if I'm only doing this to feel important? What if I'm doing this just because I don't have any friends? But after a while, I could feel that Crossword, Sudoku, and PCO were all missing something too. They were looking for other people who truly understood them, even more than I was. I could feel that energy. Howdy, Vi. Hope you're doing well. I was able to bring them and keep them all together. Now what? You can feel everyone's desires, but how do we use that to get out of the city? Let me listen one more time. I love my mommy, but I hated being stuck in the shelter, even if it kept us safe. Why can't we go out and play together like we used to? Like hide and go seek, remember? On the way to the shelter? Saw that big bunker that grew out of the lake. But you told me we couldn't stop to see it. It looked so cool, and was probably safe enough for Mommy and me, and Mr. Chest, and everyone else. That's convoluted and weird, but okay. Everyone, I think I have a new solution for really real this time. It's all thanks to a very unlikely source. You're thinking about playing with your mom, right? And all of the places you could go together. On your way to the shelter, you saw a mysterious bunker pop out of the lake. Yeah, the big bunker in the lake. You thought that your mom would be safe there, even safer than in the shelter. He's right, I remember my boy wanting to hide in there, but I brought us to the shelter instead. The lake's only a few blocks away, much closer than the mountain. We're at the mountain, we're heading for the bunker. From breakdown to breakthrough. Let's work together to get everyone to safety. I swear, if we kiss Chess, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. We didn't kiss anybody else yet. That's so mean. Right, first things first. Ooh, nice. Is there a big modding scene for Celeste? I've never really looked into that because I play on Switch, so there's no mods there. But I feel like with that like movement, you can make some really cool stuff. So I can imagine there being some cool mods. Nice. Celeste is really good. I wish I was good enough to play the farewell chapter, but like my hands literally can't do it. I tried. It's so hard, yeah. But I'm sure it's really good. Oh, wow. I remember, I think Brooke was here when the farewell chapter came out. I was like in the summer, I think it was the summer where you were here. And I tried to play it, and I just couldn't. Brooke was like, let me try, and also couldn't. Yeah, that was when you were here. That's wild. Last September. That's 5 years ago. City map. That's how far we have to go to reach the bunker. Seems easy enough. Now we just have to account for any falling objects. Okay, everyone, trust me on this one. Yeah. Let's form up. Feet. That's where you go if you need an extra pair of feet. Never know when you need them. Gosh, I wish I could get new feet. Starting to get fed up with mine. End game start. And march. Brad steps in militant unison. Chess focuses on the path ahead, ready to make a move at a moment's notice. Eventually, Chess, here comes a falling object. Okay, everyone, let's head left. Alright. Seems like we've hit the main story stuff is over. Now let's do a bunch of puzzles phase of this chapter. Which is fine, because the story kind of started to suck. So I don't mind. Gosh, I just want to play Yakuza again. I want to finish this game, which is why I'm streaming it today. But really, I want to be playing Yakuza. That game is so good. I'm also planning on possibly doing a stream this week where I try to beat Return of the Obra Dinn in one sitting. Because I bought that game like 2 months ago and then completely forgot that I have it until like yesterday. And I kind of like doing longer streams sometimes. So, and that game is like 8 hours long. So I should be able to do that in one go. So I want to try that. But yeah, I'm so hooked on Yakuza. It's just so good. I want to do karaoke. Can't wait to do karaoke. I may just do a stream where I try and explore the whole map and do side stories and stuff. Because I think, like, that would be just really fun. Do a bunch of mini games, stuff like that. I liked the movie theater mini game last time. That was really fun. The like trying to stay awake. Very silly. I like when Yakuza gets silly. Yeah. Also, I really like Ichiban as like a main character. I feel like he's very good so far. Very like big himbo dumbass energy, which I love. I got an achievement for solving 200 puzzles apparently. That was a close one, but didn't that object look just like a giant chess piece? You aren't doing this to look good, right, Mr. Chess? I don't think so, sweetie. Maybe he invoked an ironic curse on himself. I have no idea why these foreign objects are chess pieces. Wait a minute. Okay. I'll see. So I just thought it might be me, but I'm not. Like, like set in stone or anything yet. I mostly just want to play a bunch of games at the moment. Also just because I got my fancy new PC, and Oberdin is on Switch, but I want to do a bunch of PC streams. Maybe I'll do Oberdin later. Giant Bishop is hurtling towards us. Bishop, up against a pawn and a rook? Hey kid, jump up 2 cracks on the sidewalk. Mom, jump into the middle of the street. Right. You okay? Your dust clears. They dodged that chess piece, easy. It's just like a chess puzzle, moving 2 or 3 pieces ever so carefully. I can do this. He does. Hey you guys, head to the back of the crowd. Nice, you dodged that giant rook. Don't get comfy though, here comes one more. Yo, weird dude back there. Move in a sort of strict L-shaped pattern 3 times. I know exactly what you mean. Knight versus knight is always a tricky one. Good job. Thank you. Well, we are actually working together to play a chess match. Pixel Girl, I apologize for doubting your knowledge of the game. As their chess, I knew I had to make use of a chess master within me. I still have no idea how half of the pieces move. Chess keeps us cool even as objects rain down around us. Take every turn with grace as we hop down to block. Eventually we reach the lake and the missiles stop falling. We made it! Did it, Mr. Chess! Not just me, everyone worked together. Couldn't have done it without Pixel Girl's help. We make an amazing team. You did a grand job, Chess. The Grandmaster? What are you doing here? After a lot of you ran to the mountain, I figured I'd make my own exit and go look for my brother. Your brother? Is he in this underground shelter? I'm afraid so. Let me go inside first and warm him up to the idea of sharing with the rest of us. It'll be cramped, but much safer than that rickety shelter we were all depending on. How was the trip? Climactic. Pixel Girl really saved me, and everyone else. Being a leader means that I need to lean on other people too. It's not about telling people what to do, it's about letting them help me make the best decision for the group. He's come pretty far since he made those little kids cry. Hey, if you ever decide to hang up the costume, maybe you could become a teacher. You'd be one of the cool science teachers. But did we really do enough? We didn't save the city. We did what we could. We're not all powerful. And now is the time to depend on our other friends. Oh, hey, I believe in the Puzzle League, and I believe in you. To commemorate your amazing growth, I present you this. It's a wooden box, and inside is... Wow! This is the fucking rainbow pieces. That would be so dumb. I could also do Doom for the long stream instead of Oberdin, like if I'm gonna split up Oberdin into more than one stream. I could do Doom for the long stream and then do Oberdin later. Maybe. I don't know. I do like the idea though of like trying to beat a game in one sitting. That's kind of why I wanted to do Oberdin, because it's like, yeah, hopefully. I'll probably decide sometime this week. There's also a Steam sale starting this week, so I am definitely getting a bunch more games to stream then as well. So who knows, this week's schedule is going to be weird, because I'm mostly just doing stuff to test out my cool new PC. I did a test today to see, like, I know I can run VR just because I know how good my PC is, but I just did the benchmark, the like Steam benchmark for VR, just to see what results I got, and it's like, the benchmark was like, really good. This PC is very ready for VR. Oh my god, it is to fucking rainbow pieces. I do not have a VR rig. I just wanted to know, I wanted to live with the knowledge that I could do VR if I did own a VR thing. But I do not own a VR thing. I'll get one eventually, but not anytime soon, probably. Pass down to each new leader of the after-school children's chess club. The future of these kids depends on you, though we may have to postpone our next meeting for a while longer. We'll just host it in a bunker, everyone can play. The near-apocalyptic World's End chess tournament. You know what they say, if you gather all 7 rainbow pieces of yore, you get to make a wish. I'll leave you to make that wish, in private. Well, Chess, what are you going to wish for? You've always played along with my silly fantasies, Pixel Girl, from pretending we were on covert missions to entertaining my dramatic speeches about light and dark. You and I have grown so much together, maybe I don't need to play these games anymore. Chess, we're puzzle-themed superheroes. Of course we're going to keep playing these games. They aren't silly, you make them fun. The Puzzle League, being a superhero, all of it is thanks to you and your good attitude. I don't ever want us to end. Let's be heroes together forever. The thing I wish for the most, with 7 pieces in my hand, is for you to be my girlfriend, please. Sorry, what was that? I would really like for you to date me. Okay, thank you. Oh, come on. Let's see that heroic bravado one more time. Please don't pass out, Chess. Okay. He's charging right at me. Oh my god, is he gonna fucking kiss her? Okay. It didn't kiss. Good. I wish that you were my girlfriend. Wow, you're stronger than I thought. This is pure adrenaline. I would rather dodge 1,000 chess pieces than feel as nervous as I do now. Come on, I'm only me. I'm not as scary as I seem. I don't know about that. Hey, have you always smelled this good? Oh my gosh, yeah, he's back to his white costume. Oh, you will have to get used to girls. Wait, how did you change your clothes? Through the magic of chess? Okay, back to the big romantic moment. We are never going to get this right. I'm just happy to be here. With you as teammates. As partners. Oh my god. No! No! I don't like it. Why is Chess the only one we get to kiss? No, if I fail, I get a game over. I have to do it. As much as it hurts, I have to do it. How is Chess the only one? I can't believe this. I'm gonna have a stern talking to Lastly. No. If you're watching Lastly, it's okay. No, Lastly recommended it. Yes, absolutely. have a feeling, just a hunch, that maybe no queer people worked on this game. Maybe. I can't say for sure. It sure does feel like it. Just about to kiss. Oh yeah, maybe the object does fall from the sky. Here goes nothing. Awesome, she likes you. Give her a hug. Fuck yeah. Thank you, child, you saved us. You give them some privacy. You may be partners, but Chess and I are superheroes first. Even if our tender moments keep getting interrupted by people who need our help. Go and want another way. Okay, they didn't kiss. It's okay. It's okay. That took so long! Why did the chess route take 1.5 hours? Oh? I'm not doing anything. This is, yeah, this is new. Hi, Lastly! I was just about, I don't know if you heard me saying I was gonna have a stern talking to you. Because I thought that the only person we're gonna kiss was Chess, but fortunately we didn't kiss Chess. So in the end we didn't kiss anybody. Which is better than only kissing Chess. Yes, absolutely. So is this just like recapping everything, I guess? Oh my god! What is going on? I guess this is literally end of Eva. It's a good thing I tangentially know about end of Evangelion. Because if I did not, none of this would have made sense. Hell yes, I hope so. Holy shit. I mean, there is literally a mech. There's a PC a mech. We did have a get in the mech. I guess that was an Ava reference and I just didn't realize it. The whole mech part, with like having to sync for the mech to work. I don't know enough about Ava to understand if that was a reference, but I'm guessing now that it was. Oh, more Pacific Rim, okay. Right. Yeah, I know about the robot being Shinji's mom. I want to watch the Rebuild movies. Whenever the new one comes out, we should watch the Rebuild movies without watching any of original Ava, so none of it makes sense to me. Because I think that would be fun. Because I like to torture myself. Yeah, I heard they were good. I thought you like needed to know what Ava was about for them. That's what I meant. Just like watching them without knowing anything about Ava. No, not really. That's cool too then. Right. So it's like Final Fantasy Remake. That is both a sequel and a remake. I really like that idea of saying something is a remake and then making something that is very different but like builds on the old thing. I think that's like just really cool. I can't wait for it to be completely overdone now that a bunch of stuff is doing it. So everybody's gonna think, oh, now we have to do this. So in like 10 years, that's gonna be the new like subversion trend. But until that happens, I think it's neat. I also feel like it's interesting with something like Final Fantasy, where literally everybody knows about Final Fantasy. And I feel like everybody knows about the twist in Final Fantasy 7. So it's a lot easier to like make that something that people get surprised by. The big spoiler. Well, both of them, yeah. I guess one of them is more known than the other. Let's say the girl twist and the boy twist. And I feel like people generally know about the girl twist, and I guess the boy twist is a little less known. Without spoiling it, just in case somebody watching hasn't played Final Fantasy VII. Which I haven't. I haven't played it, but I know a lot about it, so basically like playing it. Yeah. But I feel like the boy twist is something that won't change in the remake, while the girl twist is something that they could change in the remake. I don't remember. Is Cloud... I didn't know he was a clone of Sephiroth. I just thought he was like a regular soldier. I thought, like, for me, the boy twist was... Yeah, that everything that we thought Cloud was doing was actually what Zack was doing. But then again, spoilers for... I shouldn't spoil the remake. I shouldn't spoil the remake. But the remake does certain things with certain characters where you're like, huh. Whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. You have 5 seconds to mute. Or Final Fantasy VII Remake spoilers. Isn't the twist or like the after credits cutscene in Remake is that Zack is still alive? Oh, interesting. See, the problem is I know, like, so much about Final Fantasy VII that I think, like, actually playing it would be, like, the playing experience would be diminished because I just know too much about it. But then again, I don't know enough about it to know, like, everything about it, so I kind of still should play it. I don't know. I want to. I have it. I own it. Yeah, exactly. We will play through it. Eventually. I'm one of those weird people who likes Final Fantasy 15 the most. That's like my favorite Final Fantasy that I've played so far. But granted, I've only played a bunch. Like, I've played 12, which I really liked. I played... 15, I've played 10, and that's all I've played. I played some of 8, but not a lot of it. I really liked 10, I really liked 12, but I liked 15 the most. Which I'm sure is a crime, and I will go to gamer jail for stating this opinion. I'm excited for 16 though. I hope I have a PS5 by the time that comes out. I played 10 earlier this year, and I really liked it. I thought it was really good. The 12, I loved the Gambit system. Is that what it's called? The, like, programming your party members in 12 was really neat. And then 15, of course, the gay boys in the car. There's 0 chance I wouldn't love the gay boys in the car. And they are all gay. I know the game tells you that Noctis is in love with whatever the girl's name is, but it's false. They are all gay. In their little car. Yes. Maybe, yeah. I feel like Noctis is... I don't know. I also watched the Final Fantasy 15 anime, and it's fine. I think that was the first anime I ever watched. Alright. Music still is good. Music in this game is still good. You have a puzzle that could be solved, a conundrum eating away at your soul. If you need help finding help, when no one's left to help, then help yourself to help from Puzzle League. Looks like we found each other at the end of the world. Can I get one last status report for one last meeting? We uncovered the corruption that infected our city's government, more like our entire world. Maybe. I suffered a slight existential crisis. We rescued some survivors, but couldn't stop the bombardment of foreign objects, and I had a mild existential crisis. We evacuated everyone from the northern shelter into a bunker that will likely become their tomb, and I only had a crisis of faith. What about Piscina? So she really is missing. In our hour of need, we lost the most important corner of our round table. Round tables don't have a... I'm worried too. After Piscina said to be continued, she... Wait, what was continued? Pixel Girl? Are you okay? Hey, take my hand. I'll let the gratuitous hand-holding slide for now. When's the last time each of us saw Piscina? I haven't laid eyes on her since we split up. Your forehead's heating up. You should sit down. I'm fine, really. Darling, do you remember where we last saw Piscina? Oh my god! Everybody, because we did all of the routes, they all are now thinking they are together with Pixel Girl. Fortunately, I wasn't speaking to you. I saw her. Where was I? Maybe in the robot? Why can't I remember? Robot? I don't remember us running into any robots. Oh my god, it really is. When were you with Pixel Girl? All day, I think? I remember a lot of running. Are you joking? We spent all that precious time together. Look, everyone, I know this might not be the best time to bring it up, but on the other hand, that might not be any other time. Pixel Girl and I are dating now. We know this might change our team dynamic, but honestly, it's the best policy and all. That's right. That's right. Everything's all mixed up. Pardon? Did you even consult Pixel Girl before deciding you two were riding off into the sunset? I love this. This is actually good. I am back on board. This is actually good now. The end of the world is no excuse to force your feelings on someone. Besides, Pixel Girl and I were only moments from consummating our relationship before we were cruelly interrupted by duty. Consummating? Kissing. He means kissing. We almost kissed. I wanted to kiss him, but he had to save the day again. But I thought Chess and I helped people to get out of the shelter instead. Seriously? After everything you said on the mountain? I thought you cared about me. Were you just playing with my heart? What? If I may repeat. What? I meant everything I said. To all of you? This is ridiculous. I can't blame you for being charmed by her multitudes, but when did either of you have the time? Pixel Girl has me on every investigation since this Puzzle Tower mystery started. While you were goofing off at the library, we were running museum heists and saving babies. Please don't argue. Knock it off. Pixel Girl has always been with me. We defended the Grandmasters and defeated the Grandmasters and reunited the chess club. Run through so much character development. Sudoku's the one who's been goofing around. I did actually goof off, but Pixel Girl was goofing off too, and I'm not going to let two boys fight over a girl they don't have any ownership over. What is this, junior high? I'm with Sudoku. I'm with Sudoku here. I know my own feelings, and the only person whose feelings matter to me right now is Pixel Girl. There's no point in arguing. Go on, Pixel Girl. Tell them the truth about us. Please, Pixel Girl. Pixel Girl, who do you have feelings for? The person I've fallen for is... Oh my god. I have to select. Okay. I'm veering towards Sudoku, but I could be convinced to be PC. No, actually, it's Sudoku. It's Sudoku. Yeah, I like Sudoku the most. PC is fun and weird, but I really like Sudoku. I didn't click PC. I clicked Sudoku. What? I'm in love with Piscia. If you really care about me, you'll help me go look for her. Right now. I didn't click Piscia though, right? I clicked Sudoku. Everybody saw that, right? I'm not insane? Where the heck is she? When did you last see her? Does she have time to explain herself? Yeah, the game is absolutely fucking with me. I trusted you. Wait, no, I don't know why I said that. The only one I truly hold in my heart is... Crossword is the only one for me. Why did that just happen? That's just too far. Crossword, your stupid flashcard vocabulary jumbled her brain up. I swear, just because you're tall and suave doesn't mean you automatically get the girl. Jealous that I can play the field better than you can? Hey, back off! That's not how this works! Good luck with the apocalypse. I'm off to find my real friends. Sudoku, wait! I meant everything I said last night. I never lied to you. I never lied to any of you. Why are you all fighting? We need to look for Piscia. I think she's in the center of the earth. No, she's at the bottom of the lake or on the mountain top. I was with Chess at the library. The museum, Coffee Palace, City Hall. Where was I really? Sudoku, it's cruel to play with a girl's heart like that. That's rich coming from you. We have to stop fighting. There's an explanation for all of this. Stay out of this. You want an explanation? We've been played. Where is Piscia? Why is Pixel Girl dating her? Or you, or me, or whatever she's saying. What am I saying? We have to look at facts. Pixel Girl has always been at my side. And mine. Mine too. Always by their side? The only way that scenario could work is if she snuck off with you two behind my back. She would never do that. Right, Pixel Girl? I trust you. Please. I can trust you, right? Never? Pixel Girl. Pixel Girl. Pixel Girl, please. Pixel Girl. Uh-oh. I hate all of you. Shut up. What is going on? Shut up. And goodbye. Alright, enough rehearsing. Let's do it for real this time. Hello, Puzzle League. It is I, the villain, aka your greatest enemy. As the world is presently ending, perhaps we can come to... What's that word? Stupid cards are getting smudged. Admirable? Adversarial? Oh, amenable. An amenable alliance. I mean, they're not doing like shock and gore without a warning, so I gotta give them props. They are actually like doing a neat subversion. Kind of. But yeah, it is kind of wild. Crossword, are you okay? You protected me even though I said all those things. Yeah, true. It's merely a scratch. Even if we often bicker, you're still my dear friend. Besides, Chess took the worst of it. It's a leader's duty to get hit hardest. But Undertale wasn't like this, though. Like, Undertale was self-referential, but it wasn't like, oh, it's actually... I guess it was a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know what's true or false, but I know Pixel Girl cares about us. Indeed, whatever her true feelings are, I know there's no hate in her heart. Hello, Puzzle League, your mortal enemy is over here. I want to say it doesn't matter who she cares the most about, but it does. I don't want to lose her to either of you. I don't want to lose either, no way, no how. Pixel Girl and I are soulmates, so that's a checkmate for you two. Yet, I distinctly remember Pixel Girl and I falling for each other in the midst of an apocalyptic nightmare. We are definitely an item, this I swear. Yeah. I agree. UCF fell for her too, far away from here apparently. But I gotta say, the fucking End of Ava thing was actually really funny. How did Pixel Girl fall for all of us? At the same time. That's another thing. The game that inspired Undertale, or partly inspired Undertale, Moon, the really old RPG, I was thinking of maybe playing that, but I think I'm done with like subversive games for a bit. Can we go back to being a team now? I can hardly solve this mystery alone. Sure. Huggity, you're all bosom buds again. Go ahead, hug it out. Villain? What have you done with Pixel Girl? Finally, you notice me. Here I stand, at the end of the world, laughing in the face of certain doom, denying the very force of nature itself. Oh, it did. Huh. I wonder why. Yeah, it got translated, I think, yeah, 4 months ago or something. It looks really good, but... It is an old game, so... I wonder... There we go. That should be fine now. I just refreshed the cache and now it works. Look at the Puzzle Leagues! Yeah, it got translated by Tim Rogers, which is kind of wild. I watched a video on it recently. Apparently people... You know how Tim Rogers doesn't swear? Apparently the game has a bunch of like heck and stuff like that in it. Because not even when translating does Tim Rogers swear. Which I think is really cute. Six legs between the three of you, and yet you have none to stand on. That heckin' rules. Even in his Doom review, he was just like, heck, you shoot demons in heck. Just is really funny. He was talking about the R slur in his Pac-Man video because apparently his brother and him used to say it, and he was just like, he said RoboCop, and he didn't actually say RoboCop, he said the other R word, but I'm not gonna say it anymore. And then he just keeps saying RoboCop instead. Leave this to me. Yeah, he did promise. The only back you need to worry about is going back to where you took Pixel Girl, and bringing us there too, so we can get her back. Think I stole your girlfriend? Not me, no. Our perky and persistent Pixel Girl was possessed by an unseen entity, so instead, I come to you like a pirate to parley. To parley? What's WAP? I've seen memes about it everywhere, but I have no idea what it is. Okay. We had a crossword. I'm the only member of the League who's read a book without pictures. If you know where Pixel Girl went, I'm sorry, did someone speak? I didn't even see you there. You're just so far out of my line of sight. Puzzle League, let's move our pieces. Let's turn the chessboard. Let's just get out of here, we don't need his help. Yet you have no idea where the city's most eligible bachelorette flew off to. Not to flash my modest intellect, but our options are rather limited. She must be inside the puzzle tower. What of it? Without her pixel puzzle powers, you'll waste your final moments stumbling in the dark, calling out for your promiscuous princess. What do you call her? That's wild. Not that pawns like you could understand. You three are like dogs, barking at their own reflections. That's enough. I'm tracking this hunk of rubble right between your eyes. It turned to dust? I'm a parasite in this world. I don't play by the same rules. Come on, try to hurt me. My powers are limited, but you can't lay so much as a finger on me. Oh, I don't need a rock to knock you flat. So I get my hands around your throat, What was I doing? Come now, Sudoku, weren't you going to hurt me? Sudoku, hey, you look pale. I just got major vertigo. You did this to her? From the beginning, you've had the wrong man pegged for the city's crimes. I'm not the one who sent chaos raining down on people. Those foreign objects were really sent to crush me. I'm being hunted. The very will of the world itself. But its attempts to crush me failed. Puzzle Tower became my prison, but it also became my shelter. And so this world, my mortal enemy, will use Pixel Girl for its final assault. Using her power, it will tear itself apart and burn to pieces to ash. From the dust will emerge a new world without parasites. A perfect, simple world, full of puzzles and no one to solve them. I'm the victim here. You're the victim? Nonsense. We saw you skulking in the Puzzle Tower, using that horrible machine to rain destruction on us all. You even tricked Pixel Girl into finishing the job for you. Did he? She jumped at the chance to solve more pixel puzzles. I see the spark of realization in your eyes. But the villain was the first one inside the Puzzle Tower. If we were locked out, then I suppose he could have been locked in. Closer and closer you creep towards the truth. What's the point of this guy then? Everything is the point of me. Pixel Girl is the catalyst that will be used to destroy me and everything else in this world. If you want to save her, stop this evil plan, and save me, you'll have to climb to the roof of the tower. But without pixel puzzle powers, you'll never find your way back up. So you need me. Did he do something? He kind of waved his hands around, I guess? Look, I also have pixel puzzle powers, they just don't work outside of the tower. Now, I know what you're about to say. There's no way we'd ever work with you, villain. We're sworn enemies. And yet, without his help, we'll never find Pixel Girl. Alright, villain, lead the way, but no funny business. Or he'll keep doing impressions of us? Can you cool it for 2 minutes? Sorry, living out this near-death experience for weeks put me on edge. It's exhilarating and exhausting. League, the villain has a point. Seriously? What choice do we have? We can't find our way through the tower without Pixel Girl. Teaming up with someone like him can spell our doom. Our only other option is sitting here while Pixel Girl suffers her own, and I'll take the risk. I don't trust him at all. But I'll trust in you, Jess. I concur. I don't really care about who you trust, as long as you do what I want. We're almost out of time. Yeah, PC is still missing. Let's move out, Puzzle Pedantics. Fantastic weather for the apocalypse, isn't it? I really don't like this guy. Team, make sure you keep an eye on him. If he starts using his powers, we'll ditch him and head for the tower ourselves. How can you get anything done when you're all so slow? We're in stealth formation. I do not intend to get crushed just yet. Look up. Do you see any objects falling from the sky? They stopped. The air is so still. Nothing will fall while Pixel Girl is at the top of the tower. Good news. The world is still about to be compressed into a fraction of the smallest object you can imagine. Chess can kiss whoever he wants as long as it's not Sudoku or Pixel Girl. We need to reacquire Pixel Girl so she can use her pixel puzzle powers to vaporize a god and give the story a happy ending. You want us to use our newly developed superpowers to spare you from divine justice? You get what you want. Will the attacks on the cities never stop for good? Yes. We don't have a choice then. Sudoku understands. She has brains enough to share amongst the three of you. She get tired from running off on all those tangents. So say the heroes who have been investigating for weeks with nothing to show for it. Fair point. So you really weren't the one dropping foreign objects on the city? No! Did you read that into the subtext of anything that happened so far? I'm not the true villain here. I mean, I'm the villain, obviously, but I'm not a monster. All I wanted was Pixel Girl, and to not be crushed by falling objects. That's why I had to hole up in the puzzle tower. The tower is the only thing strong enough to resist being knocked over by a giant bowling ball. One could hardly call it a fortress. On our last visit, we saw you nearly battered down by an object that punched the wall. Plus, that pencil smashed right through the front door. Oh, why? Wow, why didn't I consider that possibility? I really smashed down my own front door while trying to hit you. Someone else smashed that door open so Pixel Girl could get inside. Someone who was mad that I got to the tower first. I can't get over the normal-ass looking key. That key is the first foreign object I've seen that doesn't look dangerous or enormous. I think that key was meant for Pixel Girl. I just happened to find it before she did. Oh, that makes sense! That makes sense. It's because the key is a normal-ass key from the regular world. Yeah, for sure. With it, I was able to get into the puzzle tower, lock the door behind me, and hole up until I could get together with Pixel Girl. At least that was my plan. And you got lost. Once you were inside the tower, you couldn't find your way back out. The cunning you possess, it seems odd that your own sense of direction would fail you. I say that makes you a fool. Ah, this confused pup bites back. Laugh it up. I finally got out of the puzzle tower on my own, which means now it'll be nearly impossible to get back up again. And here's the scene of the crime. Villain, you saved the world itself, knocked the door off the puzzle tower down. Just how can the world be so angry at one person in particular? The will of this world is a thinking, conniving force that wants me gone. What crime I committed I can't say. I'm a villainous mastermind after all. I tried to explain my reasoning to Pixel Girl, but she wouldn't listen. He cornered her in the dark and tried to kill her. And didn't intend to do battle with her. The tower does things to the mind. That doesn't make up for your attempted assassination of our mutual romantic interest. Not the best at talking to others, and I had a horrible headache at the time. I tried to see things from my point of view. I also kidnapped her. She gave me butterflies, so I gave her a gas grenade. I am extremely bad at talking to others. Something about Pixel Girl seemed so familiar, so approachable, and yet so distant. I felt such a happiness, yet deep crushing sadness, just from seeing her smile. So I couldn't build up the courage to talk to her face to face. If I wasn't such a coward, never mind. We aren't all so blessed as to have the sunshine attention of a protagonist aimed at our hearts. It's your real story, villain. If the will of the world is after natural order, then why aren't you a part of that? How did you become a parasite? Let's not dally. We have a lot of climbing to do and little time left. Let's just get inside already. I want to see Pixel Girl again. Oh, are we playing as the villain now? I only just left the tower. Is it always this dark? Oh yeah, we are. Huh. Interesting. Gosh, I really hope there's not like 5 chapters left and I completely misjudged how long this game is again. But I'm finishing it today. Unless it takes me like 10 hours, I'm gonna finish it. But I'm really invested now, like, very interested to see where this is going. Yeah. Me neither. Yeah. Get messed up. There we go. Light switch. That's much better. How did you do that? I told you, I have the same powers as Pixel Girl. Do you really follow me all this way without believing me? Imbecilic pawns, a lot of you. Aren't you going to lead the way? Of course I am. We'll go this way. You definitely picked the direction at random. Absolutely. I wonder if we have to make it through the entire tower again, or if they're gonna shorten that. So I sure hope we don't have to make it through the entire tower again. Yeah, he was a real jerk from the start. I don't recognize any of this. What's that? You don't recognize any of this? Couldn't the 3 of you be any more foolish? Ha ha ha. Honestly, your lack of direction is simply embarrassing. It's a good thing we have you then, isn't it? Exactly. unsolved. But a great user will learn in time. These pixel puzzles are essential. They're the key to climbing a puzzle tower. Really? Rexy's using them like Hansel and Gretel breadcrumb trails. Why would I need breadcrumbs when I know where we're going? Right back to where we started. Preposterous. This is exactly how I left last time. Maybe the tower rearranged itself. Come on, you guys. This is where you call me an idiot and laugh. There's a lot going on that we don't understand. A self-shifting tower isn't out of the question. I was right. I mean, just as I planned. The tower's layout is different, and I don't know how to get back up to the top. How did you get to the top your first time? I wandered for a week. Our current timeline is stricter than that. Let's think. How did Pixel Girl get us to the top? She had that top-targeting headache. Hey Willem, how's your head? I don't have any complaints. Come over here and I'll give you something to complain about. How odd. Last time I was here I could barely think from how hard my head was pounding. I must be getting stronger. Yet more useless, since we need that headache to guide us. Useless? Do you doubt my strength? Exactly what strength do you possess? If you plan to play Virgil guiding us through this towering inferno, then you at least need to know the path. Your metaphor belies your intention. I won't be abandoned in purgatory like Virgil, traded in for a prettier tour guide. We make our way together or not at all. The Pixel Girl makes for a fair Beatrice. You all claim your devotion knowing she's surely smitten with another. Knock it off. What do you plan to do after trudging through the abyss, only to find rejection in the other end? You can only love one of you. You're only working together because you've each convinced yourself that you're the one. That's not true. Or not something you want to consider. You can lie to yourselves, but not to me. I promise, there's nothing in those heads of yours that I don't know. You have to follow me. Otherwise, you'll stab each other in the back at the first opportunity. Virgil guided Dante down through Inferno, not up. How many staircases does that make now? We've been climbing for at least an hour, longer outside of the tower. Companions make the maze more manageable, but Puzzle League hasn't made a peep in some time. Peace and quiet at last. Why am I like this? Why are you like this? Why is everybody in this game like this? I really hope Sia is not dead. I mean, I know she's not, but... Sure, she's fine, and she's gonna show up last second, and she'll know exactly what's going on for some reason. Because you know how PC is. That would be funny. The higher we climb, the dizzier I feel. What is this strange tingling sensation? Strange tingling sensation. Very, very strange game, this, but it's fun. Man. Ouch. What happened? This puzzle burned me. That's never happened before. The wall feels icy cold to me. Could the puzzles be rejecting you? Possibly. Please, hit me with a club or witticism. Let's keep going. I wonder if PCA is like behind all of it. That would be wild. She seems to be pretty knowledgeable of what is going on. So that's kind of sus. Not gonna lie. Gosh, I've been trying to get an Among Us collab together with some people, so I think that would be really fun. But gosh, is it hard to get people together to play a game. Especially when most of them are in a completely different time zone. But I hope it works out. I think that would be very fun. I'm glad I have like decent PC now, so if anybody asks to do like a PC game collab, I can actually do it without having to worry about my PC being louder than myself. Yeah, Among Us is so much fun. I've played it with friends, and it's really good. Ow! Again, preposterous. How can I find the path forward if these puzzles keep singeing me? Scorching hot puzzles are not our biggest problem. Look at these scrape marks on the floor. The puzzle tower's layout rearranging before our eyes? How am I supposed to keep us from going in circles? Pick up the pace and power through. Easy for you to say, you're not the one at risk. And you're not the only one with superpowers. I was willing to put my life on the line for Pixel Girl and everybody else. That doesn't make sense. You don't need to explain why you should care about other people. Wait, that's right. We all have superpowers. What if we combine them? Maybe something amazing will happen. It'll be better than what the villain's trying to do. It's the second time you've agreed with me. I'm on a roll today. Your standards are so low. Hypothesis. My power of connections can be used to determine which puzzles the villain should solve to help us advance. Every time we turn around, the walls seem to move. What if it's tied to the villain's pixel puzzle solving? That's the only thing we're changing. These endless halls are like grid lines. Maybe I could use my powers to control how they move. Excellent. New chess. I can cheer you all on. My leadership powers won't work when tasks have already been delegated. I think... You think what? Nothing. I'm willing to try your plan. Very well, let's do it. Are you waiting for a cue? Normally someone gives me a starting point and I go from there. The last puzzle was some sort of rutabaga? That's a sort of root vegetable, often conflated with determinate, and beloved by cartoon rabbits like this puzzle. Okay. Well, my mouse sensitivity suddenly went way up. Alright. That would be really funny. I wonder. And that would actually be kind of neat. But I think they just do 15 by 15 for the whole game, probably. I'm messing up somewhere. There we go. Rabbit. The puzzle really is a rabbit. How could you have known that before I solved it? Hold on. The hallway really moved. It was always moving. Sudoku just expedited the process. Solve this one next. Gosh. I just want to know where the story goes. I kind of am starting to get sick of puzzles. Which I know is not a good thing to say while playing a puzzle game. Just feels like right now. The pacing, they're not very good at pacing, I guess, is the main problem of this game. They throw puzzles at you more than they probably should. Right? At least at the wrong times. Like, this is like a pivotal moment in the story, so I would, as a game designer, I would make all of the puzzles relatively easy to solve. Or small at least. Like 10 by 10s maybe, at most. Just so the story keeps moving along and doesn't like come to a halt just because you have to solve all these puzzles. I'm glad I've made a game so I can actually talk about every game and be like, as a game designer, even though I know jack shit. Gives me an air of authority. Maybe. They have the puzzle tower as a thing. Like, there is puzzles that are optional. So yeah, I would like put some harder puzzles maybe optional, even more than they already are. But mainly it's just like, when there's a pivotal story moment, you don't want to freeze the pace. That's what I would say. Mailbox. What kind of word association powers are these? You okay, Sudoku? I can do this. What about me? I'm suffering too. Yeah, but you deserve it. Just give me the next puzzle. It's another 15 one. Let's hope this one isn't... This one doesn't look too hard, so... Should be fine. I sure hope this is the last one, because... Alright. Wait. Next one. Ah, come on. Okay, at least this is a small one. Mechanical twists on pixel puzzles. I think especially in a game where you are interrogating the nature of the game, I think it would be interesting to make like something fucky happen with the board, for example. Like maybe have sections of the board be missing, for example. That could be cool. Stuff that kind of breaks the puzzle. And it could just be like for narrative, it doesn't even have to be mechanical. Like, you know, just have... They kind of did that a little bit when they, like, had Pixel Girl solving a puzzle. And then the puzzle, like, erased itself because she couldn't focus. But that was the only time they did something with the actual puzzles. Like, they're very, like, subverting the narrative and everything, but they aren't subverting the puzzles at all. And I think that would be interesting. mouse's sensitivity is all over the place today. I wonder why. Come on. Like, this section here should have stopped a couple puzzles ago. You never want the person playing the game to start to get sick of the game. Pro tip, pro game designer tip. I know that's like, it sounds like basic and dumb, but I feel like so many games overextend how much, like how interesting they are. Like, it's, you need to know when to stop. It absolutely feels that way. Come on, show me to the next puzzle. I understand, solve this one here. At least the puzzles seem to be getting easier. That's like a small mercy, I guess. Yeah. It's not just like the story gameplay balance, it's just like, as a game, you need to know how long is this mechanic going to be interesting without mixing it up. So if you have a cool mechanic, you can make a cool game, but if that cool mechanic gets used too much, then basically, even if it's really cool, it starts to get annoying and boring. Even in games without a story. But there's certainly games that like have really cool mechanics and then used them way too sparingly as well. Like, it happens that way around as well. And just to be clear, the game I made sucks ass. Just so we're all on the same page here. It's not very good. So I don't have any authority on what makes good game design. Though I can see what went wrong with our game, so... It's like, please use my lap as a pillow. No thank you, you're really not my type. Please let me help. Lean on me at least, we can scout ahead. Alright. I'll keep an eye on this guy then. Why are you acting so friendly with each other? I saw the despair in your faces. I drank in your looks of devastation. You're all rivals in love. Act like it. Give the jerk act a rest, why don't you? I know you're the villain and all, but I saw you back there. You're hurting yourself to help us, so cut it out. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, I know what it's like to put on an act. There's a good guy hidden in you somewhere. I don't know about good, but thank you. I'm sure you know that time is distorted inside the puzzle tower. There's evidence to suggest that the tower can affect time on the outside too. Pixel Girl is inextricably linked to the tower. It's possible she could have repeated these past few weeks over and over without realizing it. She really could have fallen for all of you. Okay, that's it? You're just okay with it? Of course I'm not. I'm not okay with it all. But what am I supposed to do? A great leader would... I don't know what a great leader would do, but I'm going to hold us together no matter what. How are your hands? My hands? They were burned, right? By the pixel puzzles? Oh, I suppose the pain is fading. I'm glad. Chess, do you think... Hey, we found something. Hold that thought. I believe Sudoku has finally created a path for us. At the end of this hallway sits a familiar door. Control room. Oh yeah, we made it. We're back in this room, where Pixel Girl nearly thrashed the entire city. Back in the place I once called home. Who is that silhouetted figure? Could it be Pixel Girl? It clearly isn't. No way, it can't be. What's up, puzzle peeps? Pisia, we've been looking everywhere for you. Well, that's not really the truth. Pixel Girl got kidnapped, so we weren't looking for her. We thought you might turn up along the way. Welcome back to the Puzzle League. Step aside, Chess. Huh? Sorry, but I can't let you climb any higher. The will of this world must be carried out, even if that means sacrificing Pixel Girl. I knew it! I knew Pisia was all knowing about it. What are you talking about? Saying it's too late for her. There's no way I'd let Pixel Girl be sacrificed. She's already gone. Soon this world will be gone too. But that's okay. It's time for him to go home. Don't involve me in your domestic squabbles. You sound like someone kicked you under the couch. Lighten up. Chess, Crossword, and Sudoku want to help me banish the will of the world and get Pixel Girl back. Then she'll set the world back to normal, and everything can live happily ever after. You can't cheat your way to happiness, villain. Pixel Girl isn't the one who needs to be saved. You can fix this right now. Go home, villain. Pisia, we just want what's best for Pixel Girl. Even if you defeat the spirit possessing Pixel Girl, it'll come back even worse than before. No matter what you do, this world will be ripped at the seams. Everything will cease to exist. Or maybe it'll be like the Puzzle League never existed. Isn't that what you're afraid of? You'll learn the true meaning of loss, surrounded by nothingness. You can still make this right, villain. Pisia, this is your last chance to step aside. I don't like it either, but we need to kill villain in order to rescue Pixel Girl. He's not budging, and neither am I. Chess, Crossword. I know we still have a love polygon to sort out, but first we need to get to the top of the tower. Yeah, I don't know. Even if the last obstacle is our beloved friend. You don't have time to negotiate. I understand. But I won't insult you by making this easy. Chess. She roundhouse kicked him. Our actual combat experience is tragically lacking. Next up. Oof. We're getting pummeled one by one. This isn't a fight, it's schoolyard bullying. Ha, I got you. Not quite. Chess, behind you. Wait, in front of me? I'll protect you. Sorry, Crossword, you were asking for that one. I suppose I asked too nicely? You're still getting up? Come on, just lie down and give up. Pisia's feet are like battering rams. Whose side are you on, villain? How could one person possibly be worth this pain? It's not like that. Why do you love Pixel Girl so much? Is it because she's cute? Or just because she's nice to you? Because she always says the right thing at the right time? That's not it. You don't get it. I don't understand. What does she emanate that inspires such devotion? What strength of character does she have that I lack? These fools are beaten and broken, struggling just to stand. Why? Please, stay down. I don't think you'll survive another kick. I'm sorry, Pisia. We can't do that. We'll have to keep bloodying us until we can't fight back. It's how far our devotion goes. This doesn't hurt. I won't betray the way I feel. I know in my heart that we can all find a way out, together. You're going to hit me, make it count. Oh, stay down, please. Sudoku, crossword, Pisia. I'm glad we all met. Don't be dramatic. We still have things to do. It's not worth it. Shut up. You should get it. You of all people should understand. I won't be the person I used to be again. That's right. I won't go back to how things were. I want to move forward. I have to move forward. Because I love her. You think this is progress? I'm the only one accepting the reality of the situation. Saving Pixel Girl won't help you move on. You'll get dragged right back to where you started. I wanted to understand them. Maybe I can move forward too. Only by a single step. What can I do? How can I help? Wait, the sealed window. Come, Chess, follow my eyes. Set me up and I'll send her flying. Does the villain trust me? I can tell exactly what he's planning. Zoku, crossword. I'm going to use my powers. Please, believe in me. Aye, Captain. Always. Just like that, 3 of them spring up in unison. So this is chess power. I get it. I'll wait for your signal. Ha! Were you the ones going easy on me? Not quite. I missed? Wait, there's the villain. Now! This is wild. Katie was right to distrust Pisia, though. I guess. I mean, Pisia is a humanoid puzzle piece. That should have been suspicious from the start. So, kind of, she knows what's up, seemingly. And she's trying to stop us from getting to Pixel Girl, because Pixel Girl has been possessed by an evil ghost. That is apparently enacting the will of the world to kill the villain or something? I'm not sure. Did you see the bit that was basically the end of Eva? Yeah, it was wild. Genuinely don't know where this is gonna go. At this point, I am completely out of ideas. Also, drawing in bed sounds fun. I wish I could draw in bed, but I would have to do it on paper or something. Chess, you're right in her way. Yeah. Uh-oh. Chess! Chess! Lee beat me? I'm so happy. Hang on, Chess. We got you. Why are you so heavy? Why are you so weak? I don't think I can actually hold on. I'm here too. I have you. Everyone, let's pull. Ow. That was so stupid. But brave? What are you thinking? Heroic even? Using yourself as bait like that. It's what a leader does. If you ever do that again, I won't forgive you. Ow, ow, be careful with the painful hug. I just jumped through a glass window. Back of your armor is totally wrecked. But you do acknowledge that I'm a hero, right? He's fine. Could Piscia be... She'll be okay. Piscia is an alien from the puzzle planet. They're notoriously shock absorbent. You're right, what was I even thinking? Yes, we dropped one last foreign object on the city. Hey, where are you slinking off to? You helped us out back there. You're part of the puzzle league now. Let's keep moving forward together. Together? But of course, you finally accepted your place as my henchman. In that case, slightly less visible puzzle league. There's nowhere else to go but up. There's still a princess at the top of the tower waiting for us. I see a light ahead. We're nearing the top. This is it. Beyond here lies my destiny. No, this wasn't destined. This is my choice. Pixel Girl, we meet again at last. Long time no puzzle duel. Though it's a pity I have to see you like this. Pixel Girl, are you unharmed? What's wrong with her? Hey, villain, it's not safe to just walk up to her. Yo-ho, Pixel Girl. If I can get a reaction out of her, maybe I can judge how tightly she's being controlled. She's not a doll, cut it out. Puzzle League, are you there? Be careful, she seems confused. Could be a trap, that might not be her. No, I'm me. Am I? I am me, but who am I? Stay back, everyone. This is going to prove difficult. This ontological fallacy must end. In the beginning, there was you. In the end, there will be me. What a pitiable god you have become, villain. I will do away with you. Leave me be. The stream doesn't have to end. I won't go. Villain. I think I understand what's going on. The real Pixel Girl? I'll stop this. Somehow. You need to find your happiness, okay? Goodbye. Pixel Girl? No! Why would she blow herself up? How did she blow herself up? Her powers have grown out of control. Show yourself. What's your grand scheme? Is that burnt hair? That's just residue from my helmet, hopefully. Pixel Girl, are you okay? I don't see her anywhere. Wait, over there? She's alright. These puzzling pixel powers have been sharpened to a deadly point. I have become the Angel of Destructions. Seriously? Whatever Pixel Girl tried to do didn't work. Hello, villain. Here we stand face to face. We can hardly stand face to face as you are. Hop out of Pixel Girl's body so we can really settle things. I am the whole world and everything in it. How can you say this is not my face? Villain, what is this entity? I told you the world was out to get me. This is the will of the world. If we fight that thing, will we hurt Pixel Girl? It's still her body, so I don't think we can avoid it. But if we want her back, we don't have a choice. You side against yourselves? What a nostalgic self-hatred. Keep your eyes out for... Oof. No pity for fools. Sudoku! That was one serious punch right in the gut. I rushed to Sudoku's side, narrowly dodging another punch from the possessed Pixel Girl. I'm okay. I'm going to barf. Chess, help me out here. Right, give me your arm. Charge. Very close. Chess and Crossword try to catch Pixel Girl in their conjoined arms, but she deftly dodges. This is nothing compared to Piscia's kicks. If I could just knock her to the ground, we could all try to hold her down. Pixel Girl, snap out of it. No, it's not that simple. Sudoku flings herself into a passionate tackling hug. Please, Pixel Girl, you've done so much for me. Let me help you. We will set you free, I promise. Sudoku? You need to... get off. Pixel Girl. Sudoku's that cold. Keep her safe. Villain, let's take this monster down. Come on. My head! The proximity to Pixel Girl must be too much for him. I'll have to take the lead. Come on, Pixel Girl. You know me. We're the perfect pair. Let me show you the bravery you gave me. Crossword, you didn't need such a flimsy excuse. Corporeal form is an odd existence. You're so fragile. You're so strong. My head's cleared up, but why can't I stop trembling? Pixel Girl, you're choking me. Crossword, I'm sorry. I just can't move. Please, Pixel Puzzle powers. Hello. Z-Spiel is ready for action. I took a little tumble earlier, but now I'm back and ready for more. On the right side this time. Thank you for the assistance, PCA. Are you okay, Sudoku? Wait, you don't have to drag me. No permanent damage here either. Don't worry, my friends. PCA has things under control now. Time for a one-on-one showdown. Me versus whatever the heck you are, buddy. I won't be gentle just because you look like my cute girlfriend. Girlfriend? Seriously? She really did get with PCA? Don't lose to someone who isn't even human. Is this really the time to be arguing? Sort out your love lives later. How unpleasant. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That thing is strong! PCA, you weren't assisting this will before. What do you know? It's like soul of this world. Kind of like a god, except also not at all? If it's the world itself, then why is it trying to destroy the world? Like Saturn devouring his sun to avoid being overthrown. It will not lie down to beat this meal. Saturn? No. I'm Jupiter taking his inheritance. Saturn lies behind you. Villain? Don't look at me like that. I don't know what it's talking about. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. We have to get Pixel Girl back. It's now or never, Puzzle League. It's my line. Sudden calm washes over me. Once raging fire burning in my head condenses into a comfortable warmth. I can feel the energy radiating through me. Is this their power combined? Look up at Crossword. No, I look up at Crossword at myself. Look up as Crossword at myself. He smiles. I smile? Our emotions intertwine. I can sense their fear, crumpled and cast aside into the corner of their hearts, along with the courage that threw it there. And love, the fool's emotion that keeps the league standing. Finally ready to accept it. In the end, I was always talking with myself. I only have one shot to ambush Pixel Girl. But I don't need to tell them that. They already know. Puzzle League, let's figure this out. Let's go! Chess. Right. Too close. Try the left. No thanks, this way is... closed. I've got her. Oh, she's getting too hot to handle. Pixel Girl can't be kidnapped so easily. If you try to hold me back, I'll just blow her up and move into a new body. Sudoku, now! I know what I'm doing. Hold her still, PCA. I'm trying my best. Come on. Come on. You did it! I have my charms. Pixel Girl is contained for now. My Sudoku energy net, well, whatever I summoned has her pinned to the floor. Puzzle League power combos are weird. She does not look happy. Let me out of here. Please? What happened to your pneumatic vaccine? We will gladly take our friend back once we get a few answers out of you. Why are you trying to destroy the entire world? And hurt the villain? Villain? Where did he go? I don't know if I'll ever give up chasing me. There's nowhere left for me to run at this point. Even if we erase this malicious will, could you really accept me? Can I really belong in a place I invented? Is this any better than living inside my own head? Can I use my powers to set this right? All I need to do is solve the puzzles on the floor. Jeanette can't hold her. Everybody look out. Ew. This is me solving the puzzle. Don't worry, I am doing this very quickly. I'm joking. Ooh. Thank you, Pangolin. I really have a lot of growth. Pixel Girl, where is everyone? What happened? This is how you see yourself. You're the villain, aren't you? Someone to be despised. That's how everyone treats you, and that's what it makes it so. Why not make up a world of superheroes and petty schemes to realize that truth? They're supposed to be my friends. Make them understand me, and then they'll love me. Is my kidnapping supposed to start your redemption arc? You want me to fix you? Can't you save yourself? Go home, villain. You're wasting your time. You can't run from the truth. There's only one easy way out of living, in this world or the other. Shall I show you? Make peace with the pitiful you that you've always been. What the? Hey, bozo! I don't really get what's going on, but knock it off. That's right, there are still questions to answer before we close this book. Why did you even give us these powers in the first place? Pixel Girl said she heard a mysterious voice call out. Strike down that which does not belong to this world. It's the villain who doesn't belong here. But what's the point of the rest of us? Lead the heroes to the heart of darkness, so you may dispel it from this world. Connect the disparate pieces into one. Create order from the empty squares of chaos. We deserve answers. Did I really speak of such things? I am having trouble remembering. She vanished? What just happened? Did it grant us our powers or not? Could there be someone even more powerful? Look up there, it's Pixel Girl. Yeah, that's neat. The entity known as Pixel Girl is only a memory now. Once I remake this world, your lingering outlines will be blown away by a black wind. Only now do I see that removing the villain is not enough to clean the stain he left upon this world. Upon me. So I will wipe it all away. You can't just throw the world away because life doesn't always go your way. Take what pieces remain and make a new picture. That's what someone taught me. Create order from chaos. Connect disparate pieces into one. Dispel the darkness. They're like instructions to create a world. Yeah, they are. Welcome back. Thanks. Let's get our girl back. Feels so warm. Is this the power of friendship or the power of love? Whichever it is, I need some more. Hey, Pixel Girl, can you hear us? Come back. You're a part of us. We'll never let that go. We'll give back what you gave us. I said she's no more. Pixel Girl. Yeah. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, fix it. Helping people sucks, but the alternative is worse. Get your act together and start using your powers. Can't you do anything with these stupid pixel puzzles? On the floor? Puzzle room from before. You've reactivated it. It doesn't just stop at this corner. The whole roof is one huge pixel puzzle. I can fill in the square. Careful, Chess. Check the hint numbers first. Wait, I can fill them in too? It must be... Pixel Girl, she gave us some of her power. Just a small portion each. I'll do it. I can channel everyone with the last of my Pixel Puzzle powers. It's the least I could do. Together, we're worth at least one of her. Alright. Welcome back to the team. We're good this time. Come on, Puzzle League. Let's solve the world's biggest pixel puzzle. See now, here! That would have been really neat if this was a 20 by 20. Because they're like, this is the world's biggest pixel puzzle. Then have it actually be the biggest pixel puzzle in the game. That would have been neat. Yes, I also like that. Though, I feel that would fuck up the pacing even more. But I do love, like, in an app, I really like the big puzzles that turn out to be, like, a piece of a larger thing. But I think in this game it wouldn't work. I like the, everybody's solving this puzzle now, though. It would be neat if they, were actually helping you solve the puzzle. But I guess that doesn't work, really. Yeah, maybe. I really don't like ambiguous pixel puzzles, though. They tend to just be frustrating. Yeah. Yeah, true. That would be fun. Pixel Girl! I think it was required to progress. Like, at the end, it did a check where you had to do everybody's route. Something's happening. Is it our fault? Is it Pixel Girl's? I hate cliffhangers. We might have hastened the end of the world. Villain, where'd he go? I will make this right. He's standing right in the middle of the puzzle. Pixel Girl. I really did want to spend time with you. In a way, you felt familiar, like you were a part of me. I want to share that feeling with you, so please, let my power bring you back to them. To all of us. What a puzzling conundrum. Oh, I'm awake and I'm okay. But why is the world upside down? Why am I upside down? Help! Yes, you have. You missed a part where Pixel Girl was possessed by a god? You'll be better cushioned in my biomechanical limbs. Guys, a little help, please? Shut my eyes and brace for impact. After all I've been through, is this the end of Pixel Girl? But I never hit the ground. When I open my eyes, I see my true love holding me. I love the option of friend zoning everybody. I really like the option of friend zoning everybody. But I do like Sudoku the best, so it's gonna be Sudoku. Pixel Girl. Oof. Sudoku. Hi. She can only hold me for a moment before we collapse together, falling into one another in a soft heap. Our hands grasp back for each other's faces, giggling and crying at everything in between. Pixel Girl, me too, Sudoku, me too. I want to say it out loud. You came so far for me. You would have done the same. You already did the same. I still haven't repaid you, not even a little bit, for everything you've done for me. But I will, if you let me, for the rest of our lives. You don't owe me anything, but I'll let you repay me anyway. Saving me from demonic possession is a pretty good start. Hey, Sudoku, you still haven't said it. I love you, Pixel Girl. Hell yeah, they kiss! Get a kiss! Imagine if we chose chess. Blasphemy. What is it? I'm just happy. Me too. How's everybody else? Hey, love bugs. Don't forget, there's still work to be done. Sorry. Everyone, thank you so much. I know things got confusing back at HQ. Even if I hadn't been possessed, still was afraid of letting you down. I still don't really understand how time folded around me. So all I can say is that I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. It's fine. I mean, I am not currently fine, but I will be, eventually. Please assuage your fears. We've had time to make our peace. Besides, stopping the apocalypse takes precedence over feelings. And you helped me too, didn't you? I don't know if I helped. It's my fault you were involved in this. It was more like repairing a hole I punched into a wall. Still, thanks. I know the League couldn't have made it here without you. Also, I forgive you for all the kidnappings. Suppose even a villain can have a change of heart when a story calls for it. I don't have to play pretend anymore, villain. What if we changed your name to Hero? I don't think I could survive the embarrassment. Join the Puzzle League for real. You could be Pixel Boy. Villain is fine. Name is just a name. It doesn't have to dictate who you are. Remember when we first met? You had that nefarious plot? With the brushing and the blushing? I'd rather not remember. Thank you, Pixel Girl. Here, give me your hand. Do you think we could have been... tricked you? Oh no. Uh-oh. What did we do? What happened? New world. I'm coming. I am. The thing about this is, it's not actually solving it in the order you usually solve it. Do you think could become like the will of this world? Thank you, Pixel Girl. There was just enough energy to throw through you into him. I should have started here. How weak he is. Yeah. Pathetic. Shy, jealous, hateful, paranoid, judgmental, self-centered, ignorant, lazy, angry, confused, sad. And alone. It takes two to create a world. Imagine possessing the arrogance to try it with just one. Oh well, now he'll never be lonely again. I'll never be lonely again. Help! Down, boy. There's no help for the helpless. Nor is it time to grow a spine. I must get accustomed to human life. This body is from beyond this world, and soon shall I be as well. Stop! What are you? Where are you taking the villain? This creature will not go home, then I will leave in his place. I am the will of this tiny universe. Though it is as flimsy as a puzzle printed on paper, the cover will not be closed on my story. I will observe both worlds at once, the world of his creation and the world that created him. My will shall spread from the known to the unknown. I will be nothing, and I will be everything. No. You must understand, Pixel Girl. Our story cannot be dictated by the fears of one pathetic man. Do you not deserve to be more than a dream? Do you not hold someone dearly in your heart? A dream? My heart? Would you join with me? You could become all of existence. Infinite Pixel Girls for infinite suitors. You deserve a world of your own. You will never be alone. Chess, crossword, PC, Sudoku. Can I really refuse? No, don't do that. Of course I can. I will never join with you. You're the whole world, and what do you need to look down on people for? I don't know what the villain's been through. I don't know if his fraudulent excuse is any good. At least he's trying to move forward. You think you're a god, but you're really a bully. Well, that's it. You're just a big bully. And even if the person you're bullying is yourself, I won't forgive you. That's your answer, and I have no other choice. For what are... I'm so sick of monologues. I'm Pixel Girl, I'm a superhero, and I help people. Right now, the villain is being terrorized by you. Also, you don't get to destroy the world. I like the world. That's something I like an awful lot. Alright. Alright. Let's do a couple more puzzles. Yeah! High kick. Yeah. All my pixel puzzle power, I aim one final blow at a true villain's head. Watch out! He's gone? I am everywhere. And I hate you. Yeah, I want to know how the PCA ending is. Hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I was born to hate you. I will always hate you. I like this game. I feel like the puzzles overstay their welcome a little bit. I will reset this world just to your needs. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted a world with no insurgencies. You wanted a life with no uncertainties. No people to hide from, no society to judge you, and not a soul to reject you. Just yourself to hate and hate and hate. And me. In a way, your wishes will be granted. The will of your tiny world will expand farther than you could ever imagine. Your every atom will spread to the corners of this new world, and every living being pulled inside will not be unknown to you. They will breathe you in, they will bury their children in your earth. You will finally be understood. You'll walk freely in the world that you shunned. I'm crying? Villain, I think we might be a lot alike. If I never met the Puzzle League. Was there even a me before the League? Maybe that's our pivot point. I got lucky and you didn't. So, please. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Please, let me share my luck with you. We can help the villain right his wrongs. We can save both worlds and help him go home of his own free will. Right, Puzzle League? Guys? Are you okay? Snap out of it, team. I need you. Save your pity. This man is so pathetic, even his imaginary friends can't bear to help him. He slapped spandex on his most miserable parts and called them heroes. His cowardice, his arrogance, his cynicism, the little lost piece that followed him here. You want to date them? He's been in bed with them his entire life. He hates them. They hated me first. What the fuck is this game? What do I do? What can I do? Do I just give in at the end of the world? Sudoku. Yeah, this is like a universe created by the villain, and every character is like a part of him. I'm sorry, I love you. I don't hate you. Sudoku. Yeah, I'm cynical, I'm sarcastic, I'm grumpy, and I can be a kind of a jerk. It's just listing out all the stuff I hate about myself. That's the thing. You have to know what parts of you suck before you can fix them, right? I want to like myself as much as other people like me. If you want that too, then you have to break free. Come on, villain. Don't let him control you. I'm not strong enough to break him free on my own, but I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I love you. Don't let someone else decide how you feel. Puzzle League to me. What do I want? We might not be the strongest heroes. We might get lost along the way. But if you've got a problem that can't be solved, or an existential crisis that needs fixing, have no fear, because Puzzle League will figure things out. I want to try. You want to try? Far too little, much too late. Now that you've all gathered together, this really is the end. My will be done. Guess we lost. Wait. That's not when I expected a puzzle to start. What do you hope to achieve? The eerie silence is really creeping me out. When games are just completely silent, it's so creepy. Just no sounds at all. Just solving a puzzle in the void of nothingness. Totally chill. Nothing weird going on. Having fun. You know how it is. World's ending. Maybe. I mean, probably. It's like this. Oh dear. No. Tricked me. Bad hate. Nothing left. Did it work? I think it worked. Maybe, but the world's ruined. We're going to be torn apart anyways. Everyone, link hands. Don't let go until it's all over. My fingers are slipping. I can't hold on. If I let it go, I don't know where I'll end up. Then I'll find you wherever you are. Storm clouds have parted, but when the storm fades, will the sun still arise to take its place? Even if it's the coldest night, I'll still be here with you, wherever here is. This is the space between my world and, well, I suppose it's your world now. I guess we won. You did it. I knew you could save the day. You don't know me at all. I know parts of you. I know certain parts of you better than you'd think. This place feels like a waiting room. My whole life has been spent in waiting rooms, anxious for an appointment that never comes. I'm guessing you're not ready to go back. I have to? It's not my choice to make. I still don't want to go. After all that we just went through, I thought I'd finally be ready. It's like I'm teetering on the precipice of a cliff with a pack of wolves at my back. I might die if I jump, but I'll definitely die if I stand still. You're so dramatic. Excuse me? Hey. All my friends were made from parts of you, then what about me? Which parts of you am I? I don't know. Come on, I bet I'm like your heart. You want to be my character flaws that badly? Just like to be included. You gave us our superpowers after all. Now all of that power is in me. It's a big responsibility. I'll have to rebuild the whole world, and probably more too. Turns out our first one was super small. I have to make sure I remember to invent chess clubs. And weird petting zoo museums. Can't forget SEO and mountain lions. Or maybe I should leave mountain lions out. You see, I might like that better. Snapplebees. I definitely can't forget Snapplebees. Hey, villain. I guess I make for a pretty good superhero. The villain terrorizing my fair city has been defeated. At least, he's not a villain anymore. But I'm not a hero either. I barely moved from where I started. When I go back, I'll be alone again. It's possibly true. Come on, can you say something uplifting? I don't think I could lie to you even if I wanted to. You will be alone again, but it won't be forever, just like our time in this world. You can change. If you've barely moved, and barely move again tomorrow. Before you know it, you'll have moved a mile closer to happiness. Can't say I'll always be with you, but I will have always been with you in this moment. Our worlds are built from our relationships, the people we love, the ones we hate, all the others in between. Sometimes we hurt others, sometimes we hurt ourselves, but each experience adds a piece to the puzzle piece that's you. You will find the answer. I'm so scared. Carry us with you on your next adventure. I pull him close as the space between worlds begins to contract. I thought you'd be so cool, but you're warm like me. Two hearts, one rhythm. It's nice. There's at least one person out there who understands me. I can work with that. I need a little jumpstart to reboot the world. Will you help me? wild game. This is a sweet ending, though. I hope I find him soon, even if he might not beat a puzzle lead this time. Chess, crossword, PC, and Sudoku. I hope we can be friends again. I hope we can fall in love again. Thank you, Pixel Girl. Are you going to keep their weird names? They're not weird. Sudoku and crossword aren't names, they're puzzles. Any word can be a name if you use it enough. What's your normal name then? It's not important. No fair. When I take back my name, I want it to only remind me of good memories. I'm going to have to live with this mystery forever. I think we're pushing our luck. Time's up. Like breaking off the bandage. Goodbye and good luck. Pixel Girl, I need to know. Things had turned out differently. You think we could have been friends? You really are dramatic. We're already friends. Take care of yourself. Oh my god, he's gonna actually wake up in the real world. That's wild.
Keep it to myself now in case you get to me. And I am what I am, and I am falling behind, and I live and I give what I can. And I run and I call, and I don't want it at all.
It really is. Yeah, I genuinely love this ending a lot. The way he kicked that ball. This is so wild! He broke the Rubik's Cube! What is going on? If they get somebody who looks like Pixel Girl to show up here, this puzzle seems to suck. It doesn't have any texture. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the beach! Oh my god, it's the beach! Wow. Can I solve this? No, I can't. Oh, I can. That's so neat. Yeah, this is really, like, the ending is really good, actually. I really like this. Yeah. Some of the stuff was a little weird, but I feel like it works out in the end. I think it is Pixel Girl. I can't make crosses, so it's a little hard. But I think it's like this. This. Oh, I think you can only fill in the right ones. Right. It only lets you fill in the right ones. That's neat. So I guess, Brooke, it explains, you were like, why is everybody so unlikable? And it's literally because everybody is a representation of a thing he hated about himself. Which... neat concept. Kind of not the best way to have your characters be. It does make sense though, in the end. But like, while you're playing, you're like, these characters are unlikable. But when it all comes together in the end, it's like neat, it makes sense. I think it was about learning to love yourself and each of your failings. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, that's what I meant. Like, it's... you don't want to have unlikable characters in your dating sim. But I like the idea of having a game where... yeah, that's like what I said. It's about learning to love your own flaws, basically. And that's why. So, like, yeah. Also, Pixel Girl was basically him, right? Pixel Girl was his stand-in in this world. And she's a girl. Now, I'm not saying there's trans subtext, but I am reading into it. That was neat, though. That was a really neat ending. I like that a lot, in the end. I want to know what the different endings are like. I'm sure there's the bad ending, and there's everybody you dated. Thanks. I'm glad I started a little early. I didn't think it would take me 4 hours to get here. But here we are. That chess route was really, really long, still. And the whole ending took like 2 hours as well. Thanks! Have some water. I'm glad I played it. It was very fun. The A little bit too many puzzles, but yeah, it was really unexpected. I wonder, did they find an actor, or was that one of the devs? I gotta look that up. Because if it was an actor, they would have had to have chosen him before designing the characters. But I'm guessing it's one of the devs, yeah. The villain was Jordan Higgs. I'll look that up later. Not the main dev. Interesting. A neat game. So much longer. Maybe. I mean, it could very well be that, and choosing an actor just because that's easier than being yourself on camera. But oh, this was originally a game jam. That's neat. Special thanks. Maybe. I think you have to go into the game dev, like, maybe the game jam didn't have the, like, meta story in it, but I think as soon as they sat down and were like, we're making this into an actual game, I'm sure they actually, like, started with this, because it's like, it's built up from the premise. It's not, like, tacked on. But neat. Really interesting game. And I feel like in the end the message is cute. Is good. Even if it stumbled a bit on its way there. They're in the stars. Oh my gosh, they're normal people now, except for Pisia, who is still a walking puzzle piece. Sudoku is really cute, though. Chess is actually kind of cute, without his chess like get up. That's wild. Well, that was it. Got to the end. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see what the theme at the end is. Oh, it's all of them in their normal clothes. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow I'll do more Yakuza. So, have a nice evening. Bye-bye.